comment below what you think my mental illness is, and I'll tell you if you're on the right track. Kelly?
I think that a lot of men are low-key obsessed with Harley Quinn. Men are always like, oh my god, I want her to be crazy. Right?
I have never once said that. Why do you look like you're looking off camera to ask someone in the audience? Right? Isn't that what the men want?
Oh, so I see we both went to the locale. The local brewery.
Oh, Starbucks? Heard of it?
Oh, I love helping small businesses during this time of crisis.
It's a Seattle-based company that I've always believed in. I didn't even get a final video count on the episode 1, but I'm assuming it's somewhere in the millions.
Actually, I got an email from YouTube that said, whoa, slow down.
Slow down. You're gonna crash. You are gonna crash YouTube.
You're gonna crash the system, and then no one will be able to make any more content.
Do we even hit 100?
No, but seriously, who gives a... The point is that it was a success in that we didn't get any hate comments.
There were no hate comments. My family enjoyed it, and they are fiercely against Kelly Ryan.
You know what? My parents really liked it, and they were surprised that Max let me talk.
Kelly's parents, they still very affectionately refer to me as a huge mistake.
I think they like you because you're a mistake that I continue to learn from, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they're like, okay, he is a growth experiment.
Every few months I pop up and go, remember me? You're welcome. So we're back with the news. And since last week, we have each gotten we have not gotten our master's, we've gotten a doctorate in journalism. So based on your response, we wanted to really commit to this as a profession.
We're smarter than ever.
We're smarter than ever. We know it all. We looked at every piece of news from this week, and we have picked out just the highlights for you. We are your new echo chamber. What you hear here is the only truth that you're gonna get online. And if anybody tells you differently, it's because they're liars.
Alright, we're gonna jump in. Today's first topic of silly news, if you will, is there was a man who recently got arrested because he was living in the Tampa Bay soccer stadium. And he was a homeless guy, or as I like to put it, he was shopping around. He found that the stadium was open, obviously, because nobody's playing games and sports ball and you name it. So he basically lived in like the luxury suite for 2 weeks. He stole $1,000 of merchandise. He was wearing the merchandise when they found him. Technically, he didn't steal it. He was still in the stadium.
He was trying it on. He was in the very nice fitting room.
Really, out of everything going on right now, is a homeless dude living his best life the highest of our concerns?
I played on the travel soccer team, the Trumbull Blue Storm, and I was not a starter.
Yeah, world-renowned Trumbull Blue Storm.
Oh, you've heard of them? You've heard of the Blue Storm?
In the article, the police officer, he's like, we want the public to know that this is a rare situation. No one thought that this was a rampant problem.
A message to the public. Please, in the effort of society, go check your local sports stadium and see if the luxury suite is taken for some vigilante justice. Get those people out of there. Those suites are for the predators of the Wall Street community to enjoy.
No, I just like the idea of them walking in, they find him, and he just has one of those foam fingers on.
My topic, silly news. Silly news topic number 2. A cow emerged from the water onto a beach in Ireland. This is just further proof, folks, that the earth is healing. Thanks to COVID-19, coronavirus, humans are the virus, we're the virus. The earth is healing. The cows finally returned to the ocean in peace. They finally get to go for a swim. And he just came out of the beach. Also, the article wasn't that long. Just a few paragraphs.
Oh, you're kidding. I thought there would be a lot of data on this.
I wanted to see some hard-hitting journalists. What was the cow's name? Did he have a family? Was he local?
Did he have a tag?
Was he an Irish cow? Was he storming these beaches to do some sort of cow overthrow of the government, like Planet of the Apes? I'm saying Planet of the Cows. In the community, we call that a mutiny. A mutiny.
I'm with you. Let's
when the
pull
cows
back.
take over, it's a mutiny.
Mutiny. Okay. This has
Mutiny.
been a great episode. Unfortunately, I have to burn all footage.
I don't know. And what do they do in Ireland? There's no people don't live there, right? It's just cows.
I think it's cows and sheep. Yes.
Cows and sheep. So I mean, I'm assuming the cow fell off the cliffs of Moher, as one cow does, and fell into the water and just kind of floated very nicely. Also, everyone knows it's science. Cows are buoyant; they cannot sink. So it could have come from. I made that up.
Manatee is a sea cow.
It's a cow of the sea.
And and they swim.
When we hit 1 million subscribers, buy me a manatee.
You could just date.
Now go make a public statement saying, Kelly Ryan, I actually don't even know her that well. Kelly, what was the last name? I don't know her.
Kelly
I'm
who?
Sorry.
Kelly who?
No, I'm actually not familiar with her. I think she's the devil incarnate, but I don't think that she doesn't deserve capital punishment for what she said. I don't think we should overlook that. I think maybe we look to an old school hanging for her.
I'd be so pissed. Yeah, Kelly, we've decided to hang you. I'm so sorry. I'd be like, oh my God.
Thank you.
Stop. Really? In front of everybody? I love the attention, girl.
In the town square. Did you send me a picture of you flipping me off? New segment alert.
It's called I Regret to Inform You. And basically, we're just going to tell you guys something that we regret from this past week. And Max, do you want to kick it off? I know you have a very, very, very long list.
No, if you know me, obviously you know that I live my life with no regrets. So, your turn,
Which
Kelly.
could be a regret in itself.
and that's actually, it's a staple of joke mine. If you've seen me do stand-up comedy, which I was quite good at in my own mind, I didn't get booked a lot.
Okay, all right, wrap up the comedy thing, yep.
I regret to inform you that last night I chose to rewatch the motion picture Birds of Prey, long title The Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. I had already seen it once, and then I rewatched it. Listen, it's not a bad movie. Was it a movie that deserved another 2 hours of my life? No. And why do I do that? Why do I rewatch? Why do I rewatch things? Because it's safe? Am I afraid of going down a new plot path? And let me tell you something. Margot Robbie does a good job. She does a good job. Again.
It's a Margot Robbie thing. It's a Margot
Robbie thing. She's cool.
I love her.
Oh.
She is stunning.
Oh, flipped hair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. No, me and Margot go way back, all the way to Wolf of Wall Street when she freaking crushed it. 23. She was 23 in that movie, showing her whole hoo-ha.
She goes, what, you want to be friends with me? You don't want to be friends with me. You know, that one. Right?
Okay, that'll be in my nightmares. You doing a Margot Robbie impression, that was, I can't think of anything more far off.
You're welcome. You guys asked for it.
Okay. My regret is, there's a quarter shortage in Los Angeles, so it's very hard to get quarters.
What does that mean you can't do laundry?
It's a community laundry,
and
you need...
Clutches pearls.
So, we washed all of our clothes in the bathtub yesterday. Like I'm in the, 1800s.
It's so sad.
I closed down the night by eating a bowl of porridge and...
Bathtub is usually where you churn your butter. And then you couldn't make any last night because of the clothes in there.
Typically that's where I also go to sleep too. I put a pillow in there.
Serious week's news, we have a double whammy. there was a Firenato in California, and also in Death Valley, very aptly named, they recorded the highest temperature ever at a whopping 130 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
A Firenato, for those that you don't understand, is when there's an actual tornado and there's also a brush fire. And I believe it's because of the heathens, the Hollywood heathens, that they're cannibals, and I think this is God smiting them. It must be, I'm a good Christian boy, I have faith, and that's why there's no Firenatos near me.
So first of all, being shocked that Death Valley is 130 degrees is stupid. It's called Death Valley. What did you think you were gonna get? The tornado thing with the Firenato and whatnot. Okay, so when I moved here in 2016, people had really been seeing the fires near Los Angeles, so people were taking pictures of it, posting it. They were like, this is crazy. Now the fires are everywhere this time of year, and Californians are like, yeah, it's crazy, but like, you know, like, sometimes like things catch on fire, but like we're not gonna be negative about it. So good vibes only. If your house burns, like, I don't know, Mercury is doing its thing this month. Like
Firenato, my horoscope didn't say anything about that. Wait.
We could have known.
We could have known. Wait, Sarah, you said Venus was fine this month.
Okay, so I have a double whammy as well. So first thing is a coronavirus outbreak linked to a wedding in Maine at the Big Moose Inn in Millinocket, which sounds totally fake. And then Flaming Saddles, a West Hollywood gay bar, is shut down officially due to coronavirus permanently. How do you enjoy weddings so much that you're going in the middle of a pandemic?
Are they bumping and grinding at this wedding?
They
Why aren't
must
they sitting
be.
separately? Also, fun fact, I was
don't know.
born in the Big Moose Inn in Maine. I was actually born in Blazing Saddles gay nightclub.
I was conceived in Blazing Saddles.
I was conceived in the bathroom of Blazing Saddles.
So it's a shame to me that it's being
It's,
shut down.
it's tough. There's so much history.
The last time I was in Flaming Saddles was I was doing karaoke. Didn't realize that that the song wasn't wrong. I was wrong. Like the beat of the song. So
Right.
I started yelling into the microphone saying, "You have the wrong rendition, okay? Like, this isn't right." And they were like, "No, it's the right one." And I was like, "You can't do this to me. I'm a comedian." And they were like, "What?" All of these gay people who are just pissed at me because I'm butchering Miranda Lambert. Honestly, I think it's fine that it's shutting down. That's what happens. You embarrass
Why?
me and your whole place shuts down.
That's what happens. You play the wrong Lambert track for Kelly Ryan, comedian at large, and you get shut down for life.
So be it.
Sorry, not sorry. Why for life, though?
I don't know, Max. You're not going to believe this, but I didn't read the whole article.
Oh, no. What good topics you brought to the table?
You two.
I have to commend you, not just as a teammate, as a colleague, but as a researcher. You do the work. And that's what I respect about you. Not as a person, as a journalist.
Thank you, Max. I think you did fine. So obviously it's time for us to roast each other. All right, this is
Roast the pictures. This will be a quick roast. I chose this photo of Kelly from her old college days. You know it, obviously. This is what put her on the map in the first place. She was the purple tie in the Screen Actors Guild of, she was an improv troupe of Horsetown College that she went to in Texas, and she was in the improv group, and look how sad she is in the photo. That's the moment when it kicked in that, oh damn, I'm really doing improv. And I think that's beautiful.
This is how bad college was for me. I think looking back here, I go, you know what? You were really happy in this moment. Right here.
This is a win.
This was
a win.
This was a good day, because see how you are completely blank in the face? That means it was an okay day. Oh, I picked this ridiculous photo of you looking, I don't know, captured and placed in a bar. You are wearing this shirt that says Brooklyn or nowhere, which has to be the douchiest thing I've ever seen, period. And also, or nowhere. Or nowhere.
Yeah.
Nowhere?
Only Brooklyn. Nowhere else. Of course, I'm saying that from my apartment in the Upper East Side.
Oh, apartment in the Upper East Side. Oh.
Oh, you've heard of it? Listen, I was very proud of living in Brooklyn because it's all I could afford. And then as soon as I could afford not to not live in Brooklyn, you know what I did? I got the out of Brooklyn because it's not as good as Manhattan. All right, I'll say it. Here's the thing. That was a great night. I remember it.
Your eyes are half shut.
I squint when someone says, hey, I'm taking a picture, and they flash a camera in my eyes. Also, everyone knows that when I smile, my eyes are closed. You wouldn't know that, Kelly, because I've never smiled when I'm with you, okay?
Yep.
Well, let's close it out.
Yep, close it out. All right. Please remember to like and
Thank you
subscribe.
for watching.
Oh, okay. You go.
No, you please, you go.
Okay.
No, you please go.
No,
you
please.
go.
No, really.
You go.
Okay.
All right. Yep.
Yeah, okay, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. I'm at This Is Kelly Ryan.
I'm at Max a Gazillion. Go ahead and physically attack that subscribe button.
Yes. Yes.
No prisoners.
All right, I gotta go.